Church nativity scene shows zip-tied baby Jesus and ICE agents dressed as Roman soldiers. It is interesting when people do a creative nativity. Something fun. Okay. That's Jesus zip-tied? And then and what are we looking at here? And then the ICE agents are the
Romans.
The Romans. Okay. I wouldn't know what that is if I just saw that. Can you close up on the picture on the bottom there? Do they have gas masks on? Oh, yeah, I guess. Okay. So they're making a political statement there with a zip-tied Jesus. But Jesus didn't live in America. But here's the thing. If Jesus was in America illegally, I think he should leave. No, I mean, if Jesus was in America illegally, why wouldn't Jesus come in legally? That's the question I'd have to ask them. Why would Jesus not come in legally? Why would he come in illegally? You know, like, apparently they're suggesting that Jesus, like ICE would have zip-tied baby Jesus. Okay. I'm not saying they would or wouldn't have. They probably would have. But what would Jesus be doing in America? It didn't even exist. I know the point they're making. But if Jesus came to America, it's a different thing. But he was not in America. America didn't exist. And if Jesus came here now and he came here illegally, I think it would be a different conversation. And that's all I have to say on it. Truly. Is it, I mean, you know, you got a zip-tied baby, which is not good. Why would Jesus' parents bring him to America illegally? It's crazy. What's the point of that? So let me get this straight. Jesus shows up in America illegally. He's undocumented. And then he's deported. And we're all supposed to go be upset. Just because he's Jesus. The whole thing's off. They came to the country illegally. Joseph and Mary brought him illegally. But if he was born here, he'd have birthright citizenship. So they brought him as an infant when he's not even Jesus yet. No one really knows. Well, I guess they do. Why do we want an illegal Jesus? Is their point that Jesus, if he comes back, is going to come through the immigration system? That might be the point. They might be saying Jesus is going to come over on an H-1B. I think he would just come back because he's like the Son of God, so he wouldn't need to come here on an H-1B with a bunch of Indian people. But if he did, that'd be fine. Like if Jesus was like, I'm coming to work at SpaceX with a bunch of Indian people, cool. But have the paperwork. Have the paperwork. Don't be running around. I would love to ask these people. I'd love to just sit down with them and go, I understand what you're saying. That because their point is this. I've talked endlessly about this ICE stuff, which I do not like. But their point here is that someone getting deported is maybe Jesus. That's what they're saying with this. They're saying that someone getting deported, it could be Jesus. That's a very big claim to make. That like someone getting deported might be Jesus. Now, I guess you could say that, but it seems, I don't know, it's a little forward.